Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And so, the national anthems. Well, this is a formation which seems to make pretty clear what their intentions are, Jim.
Well, Peter, when you have that many back, there's only really one tactic you can adopt, and it's the counter-attack. And while it's going to give you a very solid block defensively, it does leave you very little options attacking-wise, with effectively just one outlet.
Not too much possession football, then?
Definitely not. They'll be trying to play with real efficiency.
Well, we're on the way. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. He's having a shot! And they can counter here. Looking for the run. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's being shifted off it. Proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely shaped ball. Cleared away. Well, they've got it again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Plays the return pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So we're still where we started right now. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's made its way to him. In it comes.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Drives it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in a great position here. Now the delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Played out wide. 30 minutes gone. Out towards the flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And the pass is intercepted. Pressure coming in from all directions. Nice bit of trickery. Looking to play... And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Good ball, good take. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Indonesia finding their passes. It's a really well-measured ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Incoming delivery. He's there and gets it away. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. And they've got a throw. It's a good spell of possession, this. Knocks it out wide. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Out towards the flank. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Aim forwards. Now he's off and running.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. So we've reached the hour mark. Played out towards the right wing. He's being urged to shoot. And he thumps it clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That pass has been well intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Not the most accurate pass. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He might have to go it alone here. Over to the left. Chance to deliver. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Indonesia are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Well, that has not gone well. Nicely spread. He has a look up. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
"90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now this could be a chance. They've got a corner here. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get away? Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please make sure to watch the screen. For
Plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? So, for the last time, who dares to win? Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Opts for safety.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the wanted trying, and now it's lottery time.
With the father of a boy.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Indonesia with this chance to pull two clear. And they're two up. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. That's a good penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Oh, he's hit the upright.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
The third man in the queue. And he's missed it. Indonesia are looking for comfort. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Back off the post.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And there it is, the decisive kick. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Memorabilia from today's match is now
Thanks
on
to
sale
Jim
in the
alongside me,
stadium.
and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.